Hi guys, welcome to a math lesson with Interns for Good. Today we will be learning how to skip count. So in this lesson, we will review how to count by ones, and then we will learn how to count by twos, fives, and tens. This is intended for grades 1 through 3. And we will be learning how to skip count by twos, fives, and tens. So let's get started. So when you're counting by ones, it just means you're adding 1 each time you start at any number. It's like counting normally, basically. So over here, we start with 1. You add 1, you get 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Down here's another example in case you need another reminder. So notice how you're adding 1 each time. It's just like normal counting. Alright, now we're going to learn counting by twos. So when you skip count, you add a certain number over and over again. So we start by 2, and then we add 2 to get 4, and then you add 2 to get 6. You add 2 to get 8, and add 2 to get 10. That's what we mean by counting by twos. Each time we are increasing by 2. We're going up by 2. Here we have 28. You add 2, you get 30. You add 2, you get 32. You add another 2, you get 34. Down here we have 1. You add 2, you get 3. You add 2, you get 5. You add 2 to 5, you get 7. You add another 2, you get 9. And down here's another example. So one thing I want you guys to notice is how these 10 numbers right here are all even numbers. So counting by twos can really help us find what is the next even or odd number. Down here you can see that these are all odd. When you add 2 to 1, you get 3. So every time you add 2, you will get the same kind of number, either odd or even each time. Alright, so counting by fives is very similar to counting by twos, but you add by 5 instead of 2. So when you start at 5, you add 2, or 5, you get 10. You add another 5, you get 15. You add another 5, you get 20. And you add another 5, you get 25. Now, you have a pattern here, how the last digit is always a repeat of the same two numbers. So here we end with 5, here we end with 0, we end with 5, we end with 0, and we end with 5 again here. So that is a characteristic of counting by fives. That is one of the things you should look out for when you're looking for whether a sequence is being added by 5 or not. So here we have 12. You add 5, you get 17. You add 5, you get 22. You add another 5, you get 27. And you add another 5, you get 32. Down here there are 2 more examples you can look through to help you each time it is adding by 5. And as you can see, the numbers at the end are usually the same, 2 numbers repeated. Alright, counting by tens again is very similar to counting by twos and fives, but this time you add by 10 instead. So we start with something really simple. We have 10. When you add 10, what do you get? You get 20. You add 10 to that, you get 30. You add 10, you get 40. You add another 10, you get 50. Same here. 15, add 10, you get 25. Add 10, you get 35. Add another 10, you get 45. And add another 10, you get 55. So notice how the last digit is always the same. Only the first digit changes by 1. So for example here, we end with 5 each time. The second number is always 5, right? That's the last digit. The first number increases by 1 each time. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that can help you count by 10 because that shows you that this sequence right here, this string of numbers, is increasing by 10 each time. And down here you have 2 more examples. Pause the video if you need to check or review. Alright, so let's play a game. This is what the screen will look like, and you can hit this link here, either in the slideshow or you can look it up online. Just look up Counting by Numbers game. Alright. Hi, I'm Jennifer Zhang, and I'm a high school volunteer for Interns for Good. I love giving presentations and interacting with others. I'm a senior, and my favorite subjects are science, math, and choir. My email is jenniferszang07@gmail.com. If you need any help or if you'd like me to give you a one-on-one lesson on skip counting, you can talk to me there. Send me an email and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, I also had a friend who helped me work on this. Her name is Karthika, and she didn't want to appear in the video for personal reasons, but she is currently a senior in high school who loves volunteering for Interns for Good. She loves explaining and teaching topics as well as giving presentations. Her favorite subjects are science, math, and art. And again, her email is down there at kparingo@gmail.com. If you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, you can email either of us and we will do our best to get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, thank you for coming to this lesson today. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.